Every one of these bricks being salvaged, reshaped and cemented provides some hope of survival and a future for Muhammad Sukkar and his family. When they returned to Shijaiya in northern Gaza, after months of being displaced and forced to shelter in makeshift tents, they found their home and memories collapsed in a heap of concrete. With no new materials available, Muhammad is combing through the wreckage and using clay that's abundant in the soil here to rebuild.
We must live and survive in this world. So we tried to collect some stones and bricks, as you can see, in order to build a room or two to stay in. For the time being, we have no big ambitions because all we need now is to make use of what's available. And to be honest, a room is way better than a tent.
Israel's destruction of Gaza can be seen in every part of the Strip, and rebuilding has become not just a matter of logistics, but political. Arab countries have proposed a recovery plan that would see Gaza temporarily governed by independent experts. This has been rejected by the Trump administration that proposed displacing the population in order to rebuild, a suggestion supported by Israel. But the needs of people here are immense, with the most important being water. With no materials being brought in, plumbers are salvaging and repairing damaged water tanks.
We don't have money. There are no factories in Gaza. The industrial area have all been destroyed. Everything you see here in front of you has been recycled. We can only manage to fix 3 or 4 tanks out of 10. If a shrapnel hits it while it's full of water, it will immediately disintegrate. Look how much shrapnel there is. This tank is useless now.
After a long displacement, we came back home to find all the water barrels damaged and destroyed. We welded the barrels because the prices are very expensive and we don't have income at all.
But for now, with the cold and rain driving in, people comb through the wreckage to use what they can.
While the world scrambles with the plans to rebuild Gaza and no critical aid coming in, people here have no time to wait. With steely resolve, they rely on their own sweat and labor and whatever materials they can salvage to adapt to the crisis. Ibrahim Khalili, Jazeera, Gaza City, Palestine.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.